Are you sleepy? I'm sleepy too. Hello and welcome to another video on my channel, The City of Starlight. So for today's video I'm going to try out a readathon challenge. So what it is that you have to read as much as you can in just 24 hours. So normally these readathons are organized by Readathon by Zoe, so I'll link it down below in the description if you're interested. And these readathons are normally at a specific date and they start at a specific hour for everyone who wants to compete in this challenge, but mostly these are on days that I either have to work or that I have stuff to do and I cannot just read for that day. So I'm going to try this out without the organized readathon by Zoe. So I'm going to start tonight at midnight and I will read for 24 hours. So you are allowed to take breaks, or if you are too tired you can sleep, but I'm going to try and do my best to read as much as I can in just 24 hours. There's also a challenge for April, which I talked about in a previous video. It is organized by Book Roast and it is a Harry Potter related challenge. So she challenged us to do OWL exams, so the wizarding exams that they take in Hogwarts, and all the classes are linked to books that you need to read. So I want to combine this readathon with the challenge that Book Roast gave us. So I'm hoping to do well in these two challenges, so the readathon for one and then the Book Roast challenge for April. So I'll keep you guys posted throughout the 24-hour readathon on what I read and how my experience is going throughout the day. So I hope you will follow me on 24 hours of reading. See you guys soon. Hi guys! So it's 2 past midnight at the moment, so it's about time to start my readathon, and I hope you guys are ready for this journey of 24 hours of reading. So I have to be quiet because there are people sleeping in the house, but I hope you can hear me good enough so you can follow me on this ridiculous journey of 24 hours of reading. So I picked the first book I wanted to read, and that is The Wicked Deep by Shea Earnshaw. So this is a beautiful edition of the book. It's a hardcover, and this will also be my first book for the OWL reading challenge for Book Roast. I hope to finish this in a couple of hours. It's only about 300 pages, so it shouldn't be hard read to finish in a few hours. So I will keep you guys updated every once in a while what my progress is on the book and what I think about the story. So for you guys who don't know the book and haven't seen any of my videos yet, this book is about a town named Sparrow where 3 witches were executed, and now every year they return to take vengeance on the little town. So I'm very interested how it will be, and I do think it will be a perfect nighttime read. Only the cover alone is enough to suggest that this is a perfect nighttime read. And if this doesn't convince you, then the naked cover surely will. So a night sky. I love this cover so much, so I hope the book will be as perfect as the cover. I'll keep you guys updated and see you in a bit. First check-in of the evening, so it is currently 2:27, and at the moment I am halfway through my book, so I'm at page 150, and I'm really enjoying this book. It's a really creepy book, so it is really nice to read it in the nighttime. But it also makes me a little jumpy in the dark, so it's very funny actually to be reading it in the nighttime because I'm not really used to that. I do read a lot at night, but not this late. I'm liking this book, but I'm getting really tired. Hi guys, at the moment it is 3:50 in the morning, I'm almost finished with my book, so I have about 70 pages left, so I'm almost through. But I'm getting very tired, so I think I will give myself some rest and get some sleep. I think until 8 o'clock, so 4 hours of sleep, so I can read 20 hours of the 24 if I am up to that. So I'm liking the book very much. There's already been one major plot twist which I kind of saw coming along the way, but I still like it, and I'm very curious how this will end, but I am slowing down too much, so I think I'm going to sleep for a few hours and then continue, so I will be able to finish this book quite early in the morning tomorrow. I'm a little bit sad that I can't stay up, so I have been up from 7:15 this morning, so I'm almost awake for 24 hours already, so I need some sleep to catch up on that. But tomorrow around 8 I will get up and finish my first book, so I think that is rather good. So I will have 300 pages in by tomorrow morning, so I guess that is still good. But yeah, I'm going to get some sleep now, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Good morning. It is about 10 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, it's about 10. So I woke up at 8 this morning to finish The Wicked Deep. So I just finished it a few minutes ago, and I really liked the book. I enjoyed it. It had some interesting plot twists in it, some of which I saw coming, some of which were totally out of the blue, and I really liked the ending, although it was a little sad. I will be trying to get a review up as soon as I can on my blog, so if you're interested in that, just follow the links down in the description to my blog. I will probably be doing that after breakfast because I need a break from reading before I start a new book. So I'm going to make some breakfast now, and then I'm going to do some editing and some writing for my review, and then I'm going to pick up my second book for this readathon. Okay, see you guys in a minute. Hi. Aww, poor baby. Luna. Luna. Are you sleepy? I'm sleepy too. Hi guys, so it's about 11. So I just had breakfast, and now I am going to do some writing for my review for The Wicked Deep, which I read yesterday and finished this morning. And then I'm going to try and already edit some of the clips I shot this night and this morning, so I'm up to speed with everything, and then I'm going to try and choose my second book to read. So I don't know which one I'm going to read yet. I'll have to check the list for the Owl challenge from Book Rose, which one I can use for that. So I think when I'm done with that, it'll be around noon. So I will see you guys back for lunch. Hi guys, so I just had lunch and now I'm going to start reading my second book for this readathon. So I decided to go and sit outside because it is a lovely day today, and so I thought, why not go and read a bit outside so I get some fresh air. So the second book I chose for this readathon is The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. So I got this one in my very first Fairy Loot crate last month, so I thought, why not start this one, and I hope I will enjoy it. Luna. so it got a bit chilly outside, so I moved back inside and I'm just going to sit by the window where it is warm so that I have a change of scenery so that I can focus on reading again. Hi guys, so it's about 2 weeks later since the last clip you saw. I wasn't able to finish my readathon, sadly enough, because around 4:30 we got a call that something happened to a family member and we went to the hospital. About 4 or 5 hours of reading time, and when I got back home I wasn't in the right mood anymore to continue to read. So I gave up on my readathon and I tried again soon, but I did get some reading into my day. So as you guys saw, the first book that I read was The Wicked Deep by Shea Ershaw. I really liked this book. I really enjoyed it to be my first readathon book. I finished it in about 5.5 hours, so I was really glad that I picked this one up. It was perfect for my first nighttime read. I already have a review up for this one on my blog, so I will be talking about this one a little bit more in my wrap-up video at the end of the month. So if you're interested in what I thought about this book, please check out that video in a few weeks. And then my second book that I started but couldn't finish, sadly enough, was The Hazelwood by Melissa Albert. So this was a book that was in a fairy loot crate, and it's about dark fairy tales that come to life, and it was really enjoyable. So I was almost through it. I think I had about 100 pages to go when I got the call and I had to stop reading. But I think I read too fast, so I have started over again and now I have finished it completely a few days ago. So I also have a review up for this one on my blog as well, so link is in the description if you're interested. And I will also be discussing this one at my monthly wrap-up video. As I said, after getting home from the hospital, I didn't want to read anymore. I was just too tired and I had a headache. I did pick up my ebook on my phone, and that was A Court of Mist and Fury. So I already read this book, but I am trying to reread them all before the 1st of May because the new book in the series is coming out then. So I thought, why not try to reread it? So at the moment I have finished this one and I started the third one in the series, A Court of Wings and Ruin. So it isn't really part of my readathon, but I did read a little bit of this during the 24 hours. So as you guys know, I also am doing the Owl Challenge by Book Roast. So I chose these books specifically for the readathon and the Owl Challenge. So I got my little paper here which says which books you can read for all the subjects. So the first owl I tried to complete was Ancient Runes, a book with symbols on the cover. So that was my first book of the readathon, The Wicked Deep with the pentagram on the cover. So that is one owl down. And then the second owl was Defense Against the Dark Arts, a book with secret societies or clubs. So for this one I picked The Hazelwood. That is my second owl down already. And then A Court of Mist and Fury fits in with Charms, read a fantasy book. So I already have 3 owls down and it's about halfway of April. So I do think I can get tools that are required to get the highest grade for your owl exams. So I'm very happy about that. But yeah, as I said, I will be trying this readathon again soon as I can, because it's not so easy to find 24 hours where you don't have to do anything but read. But I will be trying it soon. So I hope you liked this video. I think it's rather funny and I really like doing this readathon. So I hope you liked this video, and if you have questions or suggestions for my channel, leave them down in the comments and I will see you for my next video.